aika huivit ylös nostaa. SJK! Ei me luovuteta koskaan, ei koskaan. SJK! Jos et tajunnut tosta, niin se Seinäjoen jalkapallokerho. SJK! Ja muita joo, eikä tuu, se on meidän kerho.
So, we've got a professional cameraman tonight.
And we're messing around to give him a hard time. Jules, have you I don't want your prediction yet. Have you recovered from Thursday yet?
Blanked it from my memory. Leave it be. It's in the past. It's gone.
We deconstructed it in a very random way on Saturday.
It's there parked with like all the times that England lost in finals, semi-finals to like Italy and things like that. It's parked as in like
But
could have.
And you've predicted the last two scores when we stood here doing this. Are you really that confident against Gnistan today?
4-1. Okay, they're a good team.
They're on a run.
Yeah, it's got to end sometime. Tonight's going to be the night.
And do you think
all that frustration's going to get pumped into that 4-1?
Bit of a backlash.
Yeah, put a bet on.
See, listener, if you put a bet on Jules' predictions in recent games, you'd have at least €20 in your pocket.
True. Can we edit this afterwards?
No, this is going in unedited.
What do you reckon then? What's your score?
I think we'll win as well. I'm not so sure 4, but 3-1.
Not too far different.
Let's get in. Before we end, let's say thank you to our cameraman for this section, Daniele.
Thank you, Daniele. What's your prediction on the score?
2-1.
2-1?
2-1.
2-1. Okay. Yeah. Well, there you go.
That's two Italians there giving their predictions. They know football better than we do.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
let's head inside and we'll pick it up after the game.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be this happy after. Okay, Mark. I'll go first.
Go on.
What's your feeling?
More disappointed than the other day, if I'm completely honest. I don't know. The performance today was all right, but we just didn't really connect. We were playing decent football all the way through the field until we got around the box, and then the balls into the box was disappointing. Like either too high for the forward, or behind him, or just blocked. And I'm more frustrated than I was for the cup semi-final defeat. I felt more proud though.
It's the expectation, isn't it? We expected to win today with against the cup final. Then, we're playing. Okay, so Gnistan are in the bottom half, so we expect to beat them. Cups are top of the league, so if we lose to them, then it's the expectation is different from the result. So,
and
I think today some days things go your way, and some days things don't. And as you were saying, the final ball in, it just didn't click, didn't bang in. Quite a few changes to the team, so maybe that affected things as well.
Yeah, a few changes to the team. We just actually heard in there from Marcus Arsenal.
Yep.
He did an interview in Finnish.
Yeah.
But what was he saying about the game? What were his thoughts?
He turned up and then there was nobody to interview him, so he just talked to the fans, which was nice.
It was actually more interesting, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think he was saying that it's quite hard to pick yourselves up after 120 minutes on Thursday and go again. So maybe that's why we came out, and we lost the game in the first 20 minutes. That's when the goal was, and they came out stronger, pressed us really hard. But then after that, I think SJK were the better team. So I think at least the draw would have been the reserve. Oh God, it's windy, isn't it?
It's got windy.
Maybe that's why the balls into the box weren't that good,
I think we could see in the first half we had Robert Paunio in front of us, so you could sort of had his view of the pitch. And often this year we've been playing the ball out from the back, and there's a lot of movement, and there's always a man to give the ball to. And Gnistan played like they were man marking, everyone picking up a player. So he was looking, and we could see it, that everyone was marked.
Yeah.
And even though they tried to move, and I think it was noticeable how much more often he went long today. Yeah. And it's not a criticism, it was the right thing to do because he had to.
Going as long's not bad as well. Marino's out well.
That's true. And he did that again today. I think the ball's going up to Jaime Moreno. He was fighting for them, holding them, playing his teammates in, but it just didn't really click, did it?
They came out Gnistan and they were the stronger for the first 20 minutes, and then we kind of got into the game more. By then we were 1-0 down, so they maybe weren't pushing so much anyway. They didn't need to push it, but I got the feeling that if we scored 1, we'd have gone on to get 2.
3 or 4, like you predicted before.
Yeah, I was half right. I got the 1 right.
Yeah.
So the 4-1. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But you got the 1. Oh yeah, for them, that's true. Yeah. Well, you don't get any points for that. You were too
Or
far.
money.
You were too or money. Yeah, that's true. So Jules' winning streak of predicting the result has gone.
Yeah. Well, it's just luck anyway. I know nothing about football.
I suppose we should, as well as talking about the. You change hands? I feel like someone else is. No, I was going to say let's at least describe the action. Let's sort of describe the goal. They had a few. I mean, we had chances right at the beginning, but Gnistan had 2 or 3. And the other thing that was noticeable, as they attacked us down the middle, on 2 or 3 occasions, our defence parted. It was almost as if they had Moses playing up front for them, and the Red Sea opened up. But and they had shots that were either saved or put wide, and then around the 16th minute, wasn't
the player when he's not there? He wasn't playing in midfield today.
Valentin Gask wasn't there. Yeah, I mean that's true.
Yep.
And ball was crossed in from our right, from Gnistan's left. Forward. Well, he got away from the defender and got a header in and put it into the bottom right-hand corner. Valdenen's an experienced striker. He knows what he's doing, and he did it. And that was it. We just couldn't get back in. Yep. The other thing we talked about during the game was the position of the players, where they were. Yeah.
Where they. You had a thing on Fatty. Say what you thought.
Yeah. Well, he was starting the game at left back, but at one stage he was.
Sorry, my arm's hurting.
At one stage, he was in the right forward position. There was no one at left back, and then Marcus Arcelor got the ball in the middle of the field and moved to the right, and then looked to play into the midfield, and there was no one there. There was a massive gap, and I think this is part of Stevie's thing of having players. Yeah, they have a starting position, but they can move around the pitch. But I thought it was interesting how Fatty then stayed up there for a while, and in the second half as well, he was in the right wing position quite a lot of the time for a right back. For a left back. That's an unusual place for him to be. So,
do you want to go holding it?
I'll hold it. That's fine. We had a lovely spot. Oh. And now the lights are going out. Oh, there we Beautiful. Go. This is recording live. And the lights have gone out in the stadium, as you can see behind us. We came here because it was light and quiet, and now it's just quiet. No.
Just go. Should we? Let's go. I don't want to get locked out here.
We're supposed to be meeting with Pyry Hannola, so let's see if we get a chance to speak to him. You'll hear it next.
Okay, so we're here with Pyry Hannola. Did I get it right? The name?
Yeah, correct.
I should have said it slower. Yeah.
No problem. Good.
Okay, do you want to tell us about how we can't swear? How annoyed you are about tonight? What's the feeling?
I mean, obviously the result is not what we wanted. It's not good enough to lose against Gnistan at home. But I think we still it's not that we're playing awful. We're not playing bad at the moment, and still there's a few games that the result hasn't gone our way. So obviously we need to fix that. And yeah, we were just talking after the game about that it's only a few games. We should look at the positives and try to build on that, because there's a lot of things that we're doing well, even though we've had some bad results now in a few games. And obviously on Thursday it was big disappointment for everyone what happened, but it's football, and we just have to move on. And obviously we want to make fans happy, and we also have to realize the fact that losing at home 1-0 is not good enough, but still we should look at the positive stuff that we're doing.
Yeah. Mark had a look at the stats. I think it was 22 shots that we had at goal, not on. But I mean, we kind of murdered them really in the second half. But
yeah, we did. But also, it's like they have a lot of experienced players, like ex-national team players, and every time there's like a throw-in or foul, they take it so slow. Like everything takes so long. Like so it's like. Obviously, fair play to them. We would probably do the same thing, but I think it's like I don't want to complain about referee or anything, but it's on him to keep the game, like give extra time, because I think today everything took so long at the second half. Like we were putting a lot of pressure in their goal, but maybe we were lacking a little bit the last quality in the final pass or final shot. That was what we were missing. But I think we're around the box like enough for sure.
Yeah.
To win the game.
Yeah. Marcus said in the stands, like going on about the referee, which we shouldn't do, but it seems to be a new thing in football now that when you're winning, like just go down with a head injury.
Yeah, I don't know. Of course, you have to take, like, if there's a ball in the box and someone head injury, you need to always take this seriously. But it shouldn't be like. There seems to be quite a lot of them nowadays. Yes, I agree, and it shouldn't be like that. We put the ball in the box and then one of defensive team player just goes down and it's immediately they blow the whistle. Like it's not how it should be. Like. I'm not sure. I don't have the answer. What should be the solution for that? But I don't think this is the right way how football should be going.
So two games very very close together.
Yeah.
And two good performances, two results that haven't quite gone our way.
Yeah.
6 days and then Tammisaari. I'm saying that because I can't say.
Ekenäs or EIF.
Yeah, I can't say that. So Tammisaari.
Yeah.
How do you see the rest of the season going?
I mean, for sure we have to win on Sunday. Like this is like 100%. We should have already won today, but we didn't do that. So Sunday we have to win that game, and hopefully there's a lot of SJK fans coming as well because we really need them. And like I said, there's everything still. Like we have set the target before the season to get the Euro spot, and obviously Cup would have been the easiest way to get it, but now it's not possible. So we have to do it. I don't know if it's the hard way, but the other way. So there's everything still to play for, and I'm sure all the top teams are still going to lose points. So we just have to stick to what we're good at and go on to the next one. But obviously we have to start winning games again.
This is a SJK fans podcast.
Yeah.
So how do the fans in the ground? How does that help you during the game?
Yeah, I mean. Today I was like first time like actually home game this season. I wasn't starting, so it's different to be like on the bench, and then there you feel the atmosphere better. Like when you're playing, you don't realize it so much, but when you're on the bench, you actually feel like they actually make quite a lot of noise. Like that's what you realize. So. And when you compare, if you go to a away game, it's like it's not so much noise. So I have to say, like, give credit to the fans. Like you realize it. Of course, you realize also when you're playing. But now when I was watching the game in the first half, that's when you really see that. Yeah, they actually make a lot of noise.
And we didn't get a chance to sing your song today, but we mentioned this when we spoke the other day.
Yeah.
So you finally got a song.
Yeah, it's a good song, and I'm.
It is a good song.
Yeah, I'm thankful for that. And every time you guys sing it, I want to. Try to play good, and which is what my feeling is when you sing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.